stop it. Is it still taping?
Yeah.
Okay, then come over here.
You're talking. Talk.
There it is. That's where we're at, here in the Coconino National Forest. And we're leaving just a little bit late today, but we thought we would stop and do a little video and let you guys all know what we're doing. The 3 days we spent at a hotel trying to keep up on a website kind of didn't work out somehow. Not sure what happened with that, but we gotta wait until we get to someplace with electricity to be able to look into that. So anyway, here we are in the forest, loving every minute of it and getting messages that people are worried about us. But hey, we are in the most amazing place, and I couldn't be happier. How about you, Mo?
Nope.
Nope. No what?
No, it could be happy except for this.
Huh?
Except for. But no, I couldn't be happier.
Yeah? Okay. So let's tell them about what's happened so far. Day one when we left the house.
We got the train and a coach.
Yeah, we decided to save some money. We $300 extra to get a sleeper car.
Not happening.
What a mistake. Yep. So what happened?
When we got to LA,
had a hard time sleeping first.
Yeah.
And the food was awful. So, because we went on the cheap. I mean, it's the same place, but because you pay for it when you're in coach, we ate cheaper things on the menu and it was like disgusting. So we decided not to eat that next day. But anyway.
When we got to LA, we met Bill and Debbie.
Yep. I had to stay with Bill and Debbie. And meet Debbie's mom, who's an absolute angel. I got to tell you, I fell absolutely in love with her. And I was so ecstatic to meet Bill, because we had looked for him many times up on the northern tier. And they took us back down to the train station. Oh, after we did what?
We went to the world's oldest still working McDonald's.
Yep, has the old, that was really cool to see too, wasn't it? The old, what do you call it, arches?
Yep.
It's the oldest one still running, so that was kind of cool. And what did we do also for the train?
We also went to a sleeper because somebody's getting sick. I don't know who that is, but...
Yeah, we upgraded to a sleep car, which wasn't as expensive because it was a shorter distance, but I figured with her getting sick that we would try to get a good night's rest before we got to Flagstaff. And then we get off the train and
it's snowing!
Freaking snowing! What the heck? So, which just cracks me up because y'all were like, go south, there's snow up here. And I get down south
Guess what? We found your snow!
It's down south. And we're loving it, okay? So that first night, oh, my brakes. We should probably say something about my brakes first. My brakes were toast.
Toast.
Actually, I paid for our bike shop to fix them in Salem. Where the heck do I live?
Salem.
In Salem, but they didn't fix the brakes. So, thanks to Bill and his great lesson, I did almost all of it. There was like one little part at the end where I think I messed up when adjusting them and the brake wasn't touching the rim quite right. So,
but hey.
Anyway, we called for the professionals and the bike shop was only like 2 blocks away. So we rode our bikes and they fixed them and they were so nice. They didn't charge us to adjust those and even put new pads on my back one. And we thought, because it was snowing, that we would stay at the
Federated Church.
Yeah, the Federated Church. That's the church we stayed at the last time when we were down south, and we were heading up north. And but gosh, we tried for how long? I mean, hours trying to get a hold of somebody there. And
but it was Saturday, so they were closed.
Well, but you know, they always have somebody doing some sort of planned event. So we thought that they would be there. So we ended up riding from the bike store, which wasn't very far. It was only like 5-6 blocks. to the church hoping that we would find somebody. You know, they had all these clubs and events, things that were going on when we stayed there the last time for a few days. And so nobody was there. I mean, it was like dead. Everything was, lights were all turned off and stuff. So anyway, then it decided to like rain hard or snow harder. I mean, it was really blizzarding outside, and we're kind of like giggling and like, okay, now what do we do? So we'd heard about a hostel. I called the hostel and nobody answered. We thought about other churches, but we're like standing there in the snow, and it's like not like being indoors looking, and it was awful. So anyway, we had passed a hotel on the way to the church, and so we thought, well, it was a, what, 5 blocks back. It was 5 blocks back the way we just came. So we thought we'd just go back there. So we pushed our bikes, and I think I posted that on Facebook. We pushed our bikes back to that hotel, and it was a 3-story. The bottom was
Restaurant.
was the whole restaurant, and then you had the rooms were up on the 3rd floor with no elevator. So we would have had to push our bikes upstairs, up 3 flights of stairs to get to our room. So, and then they wanted $80. So that was no good. So
It was a room that had nothing in it but a bed.
yeah, no Wi-Fi, no TV, no phone, I mean, it was like bare bones for $80. Oh my gosh, it was awful. So back out in this, they suggested that we go 1 block over and then back 5 blocks. So basically back where we started. No,
I'm just checking make sure it's still up. Keep talking.
you can't do that.
Keep talking!
Anyway, we're not very good at videoing. But anyway, so back out in the snow we went to travel 5 blocks back to find this AAA hotel in the snow, and these angels appeared from nowhere. They were so amazing. They said that they had saw our reflector stuff on our bikes. They had just got back from touring in another country somewhere, I can't remember.
I don't know.
Sam and Sian. So they we had to walk back. Well, we had to turn around and go back the other direction, right by the church, and a couple more blocks. Spent the night at their house. Simply amazing people. They took really good care of us, and even offered, I mean, by this time Moira was like really kind of not feeling good, and so we were going to stay a couple more nights, but we were thinking we didn't want to get them sick. So what'd we do?
We went to a hotel.
Yep. So we called around, went to a hotel that had continental breakfast, so we wouldn't have to leave the hotel and get food. So we were there for 3 days. They had a 3-day special, and then we left the hotel. It was kind of windy, but we were all right. We rode like 5 miles, a little over 5 miles that day, which wasn't very good, but it's kind of uphill. We was it that day? I think that was the day that we hit our highest elevation we've ever done, which was 7,600 feet. Yay! The highest we've ever climbed so far is 7,450. So, so we climbed up that far, and then, not much has been happening. Just that was the first night we camped, right? In the snow.
Yep.
Okay. Memo to selves. Next time we're camping in snow, we need to lay some plastic thing down, because the first night we got totally soaked. The snow, I guess from our body heat or something, started melting. Got our pad wet, our sleeping bags, our clothes were wet. But we had all of our layers on, our rain gear, so we were warm, but we were kind of wet. So yesterday we took forever getting out. I don't think we left till like 3. We had our pads and our sleeping bags and everything hanging up to dry, and so we didn't leave till really late, and like 3, and then we rode a half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that, uphill, and my blood sugar was low. Moira wasn't feeling good, so we decided to stop, and then she remembers she left her gloves at the other site, which was only like 2 miles, so she went back to get them. And then I got worried about her because it started to get dark, so I went after her. So we spent most of the day yesterday drying all of our gear and looking for missing gloves. Not a very productive day. But last night was a great night, and we're out leaving a little bit earlier. It's like 1:30 now. But it's great. And we slept warm and dry last night. What else? What do you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal! Yay, oatmeal!
And cocoa.
And cocoa, that's right. That's probably what we have for breakfast every morning if we're going to cook. Some powdered eggs too if we take the time to do it. What else? Getting ready to ride.
We melted snow to make breakfast both days.
Oh, yep. And dinner one night.
And dinner.
That was kind of cool. Might not work out all the time because we're like in a forest. There's no place to get water. So we're kind of worried about water. We only have 3 bottles amongst ourselves, and if we use that for all cooking.
4.
Oh, Moira has 4. Yay. Good
Thanks,
job.
Ange.
We have an extra water bottle. But, so, I don't know. Probably somebody will give me crap about melting snow, but it's boiled, so I don't know. I don't feel sick from it yet. But
And we
life
did
is
watch on like one of those Survivor show that it is okay to drink snow.
good. Yeah.
Melted snow.
Yeah. First night for dinner we had rice with salmon,
Yeah.
canned salmon in it. It was quite tasty.
Yeah.
Last night, because we spent our time, we rode 2 miles, walked back 2, and then back 2. We were like walking in the woods last night, in the middle of the night trying to find these gloves. Don't worry, we didn't get lost, almost, but we didn't get lost, seriously. I mean, here we are today, sending you a message.
Very happy message. Deep inside the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Happy as could be.
It was like 100 feet off, the 100 feet.
No, we're not in the middle of nowhere. We can see the road that way.
Yeah, we could see them, but they can't see us. So it's all good. We're
We
having
won't
a
get
good-
lost in the woods. And we got a downhill coming. We've been going uphill for 2 days now.
80 miles to the Grand Canyon. I should say that.
80!
80 miles to the Grand Canyon. We went like 20 of that, and this is the start of our 3rd day. So we're quite not at the. We don't have the kinks worked out yet. We're still kind of trying to figure out our schedule.
And the video week.
We used to take like 20 minutes to a half an hour to get loaded up and out of here. It's taking us 2 hours, if that can.
But that's because we got lazy because we were at home for 2 months.
Yes. Oh, the holidays. We could have like sent you guys wishes from wherever we were at and not gotten so lazy. But anyway, we better turn that off. We're taking a lot of space.
Wrap it up.
Great tree here. They just put here for us to lean our bikes on so we could load it. That's like one of the bonuses you look for when you're finding a campsite. Besides flat and clear. But anyway, for all you people considering bicycle touring, missing out on our fun. See you later. Bye.